Hey guys, welcome to Behind the Fan, and we are so excited to introduce you to some of the fans behind your favorite fan accounts.
Hello, my name is Luis. I'm from Los Angeles and I run the Strokes Archive. This was around 2006, I would say, when I was in middle school. I heard the song Someday on the radio, and I remember the radio person saying it was by the Strokes, and I was like, oh, cool. I searched them up that day, and I discovered their first album, Is This It? And as soon as I started listening to it, I was blown away. For a long time, it was Heart in a Cage, but recently, The Adults Are Talking from their new album has become my number one. Yeah, I like all their albums, but First Impressions of Earth has to be up here for me. It has like a dark vibe to it, like in a good way. It has helped me through a lot in my life. I love the album so much, I actually made it part of my graduation since it has helped me a lot. Yes, I have seen them 3 times, all recently, in Chicago and Dana Point, California in 2019, and in Seattle in 2020, literally days before everything shut down. I would say the first time I saw them in Chicago for Lollapalooza, the set list was just so good, and it was my first time, and I met some cool people there too as well. Well, obviously the Strokes, but I would say the Ramones and the Doors. I would have really loved to see them, but yeah. Just being able to meet people that like the Strokes, because it's kind of hard for me to meet people around here like who like the Strokes, and you only meet them when you're like at a concert and just talking about music, talking about the band, the atmosphere when the band starts playing, it gets wild. YouTube, I guess, would be where I find artists that I like. I made some friends at the concerts. I still keep in touch with them. And then with my fan account as well, interacting with people, and I could share my content I make and cool performances of the band. It's been almost 2.5 years. Probably the first time I went to go see them, just as soon as they started playing, everyone went crazy. There was a lot of pushing, everyone was singing, and I joined in as well. And it was just the first time I was blown away, and I was like, oh man, I'm actually watching them live. Yeah, a lot of people like the performance up there from their MTV $2 Bill concert. That was 2002, like barely when the band was starting. They did this concert. It's just so vintage, and people like it. It's like when they're barely starting, and they're so good there too. And I always go back to that concert and watch it fully because it's just so good. I would say I would like more people to get into the Strokes, so there's more people to interact with. But with the recent album, they have been getting a little more popular since it barely came out. I would just say I hope they just keep making new music.